There we go. We should also be visible. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
Hello, gents.
Hello, everybody. My name is Darkmouse.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, gents.
Hello,
My name's Generous. Hello, what's known as DM voice. So hello, players. I'm running the Mysteries of Cainyad campaign. I'm joined here by a member of the Last Resort. Say ahoy, everybody.
I'm not even
Hello
European and I
now.
feel insulted.
That was a good.
Me putting on my clown nose. What's that Mickey Mouse?
Well, I'm gonna take over this gear campaign. I'm sponsored by Disney. No, just kidding.
No, it
Not
isn't.
really.
Don't invoke the mouse. We don't want that in our lives.
It is still crazy to me, like, a thing popped up on my feed recently that reminded me of this fun fact, but did you know that, like, fair use laws and stuff like that in the US, and just in general, like, came because a cartoonist just started drawing, like, raunchy adult, like, comics with Mickey Mouse and, like, Disney characters back in the day?
You know
I believe
what?
the reason for it was
Nice.
because Disney stole one of his characters as well.
No, it was, he worked as a, he worked for, like, a newspaper doing, like, a comic strip, but he was, like, doing, like, political comics, except, like, you know, his bosses kind of had it out for him because he was, like, controversial, you know? Because, you know, when you're poking the bear, and the bear is, like, the mass public and the US government, you know, not necessarily going to lead to the most profitable outcomes. So he had a feeling that they were going to fire him at some point, but that they would try to claim his, like, comics and, like, what he had created while working for them, like, and, like, keep the copyright. So he started drawing Disney characters into it, so that way they wouldn't want to hold on to it for fear of getting sued by Disney. So when they did eventually fire him, he was like, why is everybody fucking afraid of Disney suing them? And stuff like that. And so he started, like, he got a group of people together and they started doing, like, these really adult, raunchy, like, borderline, like, literally, like, Minnie Mouse pulling your skirt down and stuff like that. Like,
What the
kind
fuck?
of comics.
Why do you
specifically get sued by Disney?
Oh, one.
You know what? Kind of based.
You know what?
Yeah.
No. We're going to move on.
Yeah. No, he did it because he was like, this is bull, because, like, this is just a comedy, it's a parody, like, these are just drawings on paper, like, our fair use laws that we have nowadays came from this.
That is true. I hope.
Yeah, like, our ability to parody things is because of this dude and some people, a group of people.
Based.
And based on facts, we return to playing Dungeons and Dragons. As always, we're going to go through introductions, your character and classes and levels that they've got in them. Once you finish your introduction for your character and what classes they have, you pass the torch to the next person. Last person with the torch does a recap. This was as seamless as I could make it with this discussion. So, the first person to
Oh,
start
I didn't
us-
realize we were live already.
We have been live for a second when I did the introduction, my gamer. That's why I was just like, oh, well, that's how the session
I was
starts.
like,
Huh?
oh yeah, I have a fun fact related to
This video is
Did
going.
you know?
This video is going to get demonetized in the first 10 minutes. What's the bodies up?
Yeah, you're not allowed to set foot on American soil, Jen. You will be arrested by Disney's secret police.
I mean, I know. I am aware. It is just the way it is. Alas.
Me when Disney police comes after me. Pipe bomb, pipe bomb, pipe bomb.
Oh, I'm coming for
I'll
you.
lock you up in the underground vaults.
Let's see who goes first, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is Levi. 2 is Adrian. 3 is Momo. 4 is Malachi. 5 is Darkmouse. Starting us off is Adrian.
Hello. I cannot do the impression for today. My name is Adrian. I'm playing Victor. He is a level 14 fighter with the Siegemaster subclass for fighter made by our lovely DM and one of the players here. I'm Do I pass on to someone or do you roll?
No, you just
You
decide
pass.
who starts. You still
Yeah.
pass it.
Okay. Malachi.
Alright. Yeah, the rolling is just a fair, unbiased way of being like, who doesn't have the option of getting the recap. Hi, I am Malachi. I am playing Melvin Melvinson III. What level are we now? Are we still 13 or are we 14 now?
14.
14.
Nice! I didn't level myself up.
Prize of the damned.
So I am playing Melvin Melvinson III, a soon-to-be 14th level bard. I will pass it to, who's next on the list beneath me? Paxidor. I will pass it to you, Mo.
Greetings and salutations, it is I, Momo, playing Paxidor, the gunslinging rogue, level 14, 10 rogue for fighter. And I shall pass it off to my other rogue buddy, the wonderful Ferret.
Damn, Charlie. Hello, I'm Darkmouse. You might know me from Wednesday campaign where I play Higgins, but I do not play Higgins in this one. I am playing Sk'iff, who is a level 14 Ferretkind, 12 levels in Rogue, 2 levels into Warlock. And of course, as everyone knows, he is the king of all pirates. And I will pass it on to Levi.
Hey, I'm Okay, am I the last one, or is there someone else besides me? Just making sure.
You're last.
Okay, I'm last. Oh, but okay, I'm Levi playing Solum, level 14 Soul, the Astral Self Monk, and shit. Okay, last time we Melvin had a conversation with his father after finally teleporting from the Cainyad's tower. God, it's been a while. And we decided to plan out what we were gonna do, which was stop the Dragonstorm. Now, we got the information required and the way to cast the spell, but Cainyad decided to go, but one more thing, and told us that in order to activate the ritual to completely nullify the Dragonstorm from ever happening, we need to use a powerful dragon soul. And Cainyad, being a dragon, which most of us already fucking realized a long time ago that he was probably a dragon, most likely Jade Dragon. Cainyad decides he wants to sacrifice himself in order to stop the storm. And has decided to keep that information, we decided to keep that information secret for now, because we don't know how all the other members of the military will feel about it.
Very well. We return back to the characters as they finish their long rest within the castle in Drakenblatt. As everyone gains the benefit of a long rest, finally at long last, I have to ask you, what are you all doing once daylight hits? I will put you over to the city map, because you can now go wherever.
See what I'm doing? I'm looking up the old VOD to see if because I already had some of the level up stuff on there. I just hadn't updated the actual level number, so now I was like, have I already added hit points?
Very well.
I need to go back in time and see how many hit points I had.
We needed to go to a powerful dragon's lair to do this ritual thing, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And the only dragon I know is the one with the undead abominations underneath.
I mean, there's also the one that's causing the snow, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do the one that's causing the snow, because the other one's not old enough. We need an ancient dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we're going there then. Untergang? I think that's where it is, right?
Yeah. That being said, we could go kill the other one too, just to help out on the front lines, and then beeline it to the mountain after. But
that would be too much time.
Well, in
How
regards
much?
to time, that is a good question. You
We
could
also have
meet
a
up-
motherfucker who can cast teleport.
You could meet up with people to find out how much time you still have. You can talk. You can search within the city to find materials and things you may need for your travels wherever you may go. But this is a good time to stock up if you are missing something.
I think we stocked up last time, didn't we?
Well, if we're gonna have some free time for a moment to go do some stuff, I think Solum is gonna go talk to an expert magic crafter about, is it possible to reverse engineer a artifact level item into another one? See if he can get some information about that.
Only plan on.
Okay. Well, you're listening to what you just asked me. So what you're requesting is a ridiculous endeavor, to say the least.
Can you take this artifact of unknown power and potential that is so cosmically powerful and unheard of that it's the only one in existence,
Well,
and just reverse engineer it?
No. Reverse engine to another one. He's just asking if that is possible. He's not asking
So
someone.
you're
to
asking
do
if
it.
someone can like take the One Ring and just be like, yeah, man, can you just like make one of these?
God, you don't hurt my feeling.
Well, let's see. First of all, I want to do something really quickly. There we go. Let's put some snow. Sneep.
Schneep.
There we go. So while that is playing in the background, in the foreground, in terms of what it is, sorry, in regards to actually getting an artifact, magical item, crafted, that is the endeavor that could be the life achievement of any would-be craftsman, and even the most powerful of crafters usually would at least need like a year of their life dedicated to the creation of this one item. And we're not talking about like mortals here. This is the stuff of myth. To change an artifact into the properties of a different one, that actually is only possible depending on what you are trying to achieve. And most craftsmen, well, it's not the process of crafting that would alter an artifact. That's also the stuff of legend. Usually it's actions that can shape an artifact into something else rather than the crafting process itself. Again, depending on the vision. For instance, the person you're talking to, for the record, is one of the Arcanotech engineers within Dragonblood. They are the that would be the chief engineer. What's like a Minotaur with a broad frame, white fur, looking sort of to be like in his mid-60s. The chief engineer would basically regale you with a couple of stories of legends where different magical trinkets have been known to transform to better fit the new reality of not just their wielder, but the actions that their wielder takes. There was once a virtuous knight within the United Crowns Alliance who was a champion for one of the deities of the Ferretkind pantheon. The chief engineer doesn't know much, but what he does know is that in history past, during an incident where the paladin swore off the oath to the divine, their holy armaments were transformed to better suit their new status as an oathbreaker. That's sort of like how legend goes, though, and fact is hard to disperse from truth. What is known, what is a fact in regards to a legendary artifact within Gevarian history, is that 100 years ago, there was a dwarf who was championed by the god of murder, and he was able to place an aspect of that deity into his great axe. The process of doing that was much faster than any known in creation, but the chief engineer basically says if you're looking to obtain a relic worthy of legend, it's likely you are going to have to look out or seek actions that are worthy of legend. One cannot simply, in an instant, obtain the powers to rival demigods. Even if he points to the Arcanotech vehicles, for example, even these designs, they are powerful, but they cannot stand against the power of dragons. Hell, they probably cannot stand against you either. And you are the strongest people in Gevaria.
Well, a thing about that is I do technically have an artifact level item on me already, and I found some very juicy information when I was at Cainyad's tower. As you know, Solum will show him the claws, the goose mother claws.
Yeah, those are one of a kind. Transmogrifying these items is beyond any engineer's capabilities, at least even on a short order. On a long order, maybe something can be done.
Yeah, I just was wondering because if this works out, I was hoping it would. I just need to research a book I got from Cainyad's tower. That will present me with the rest of the information required.
Likely, yes. As for transmogrifying the claws to better fit your knowledge found within the tome and the purpose that it may grant, even that would be difficult because you don't want to use it for its life-stealing properties, or rather soul-stealing properties. You want to alter it even further than that.
Yes.
That is difficult, to say the least. Mostly
well, the best I was thinking to still use the soul-stealing properties, but only on the monsters that are right now. You know, there are plenty of people that are right now under the command and control over that evil dragon god. So I was thinking if I could take the souls or even expunge their influence. That way I could cleanse them at a later time as well.
That would be an effect of... That would be possible. It's not like it's... No, that would be possible, but to find this, you would need to... beyond the tome, what the knowledge of the tome offers, you would need a powerful catalyst. Something that could purify the essence of the soul from the manipulation of ruinous power. That is your biggest concern, because the knowledge you have is from the tome, which you can probably use the aid of someone more clever than you. Like, Solum is smart, but probably not smart enough to perform such an arcane ritual.
Yeah, I don't think I would have that capability. I'm not really a magic user in general either.
But your biggest concern, because you do have people who are clever, your biggest concern...
Definitely when you're at a party full of dumbasses.
Your main concern is finding a catalyst that can create that kind of purification, either by absorbing the essence of the ruinous influence, or by absolving it completely. Such items are, well, needless to say, not common, and your options right now to find one would be determined by a roll of the dice. If you wish to do some research on it.
Yeah, well, I will. I say we also gathered a bunch of these strange crystals. It seems like Paxidor and the group all were like super giddy about them. I don't know if one of them could be used for this process. I would also think some kind of possible metal, some kind of material ore that would probably not from this world, would probably have to be used.
It's not unlikely that you will have to use. Well, If Solum was an Arcanist, there could have possibly been a better way to deal with this. But considering that Solum isn't, the best I can offer you is you can spend the day doing some research within the House of Knowledge by using your contact with the Ixalan to find some kind of answer. That will be, however, an investigation check.
All right. Well, I mean, Dixon will probably also be interested in that kind of information.
Maybe. Maybe.
All right. Well, I'll roll it. I don't think I'll do well, but we'll see. Luck of the Irish. 16, decent.
Decent. Well, the knowledge you're seeking is esoteric, and more so than that, it is not very useful. Mostly because most people just do not even understand how the ruinous powers work, and so they don't catalog it. But items and material that can, in general, dispel even outer planar influences usually have a divine connection to them. The divine is extremely potent in dispelling possession. Particularly, the magic of priests, clerics, is your best bet for that kind of dispelling or absorbing. To that end, to transmogrify that power into an item, there are a few ways to go about it. With a 16, your Solum's best guess is get the item blessed by a god, or a deity, or an entity with deitic powers. Which, good luck with that. The second option is to have a celestial creature and harvest it for the materials it could drop.
Yeah.
Yes.
That doesn't sit well.
The third option... The third option would be to overwrite the influence with something of great potency.
Well, since Solum is technically considered Anchor Destiny, maybe a fragment of his soul could do it.
It is not impossible. However, that process could be very dangerous. To take out an aspect of your own soul to imbue it into an item would be a ritual of significant danger to yourself. Granted, the danger is mitigated immensely if you found another Anchor of Destiny to take the soul aspect from, specifically their connection to fate. The power of fate is what protects you from ruinous influence. So if you could find a way to absorb that and put that into an item, for instance, then yes, that would allow you to possibly have a trinket or weapon that could dispel or absorb the ruinous influence of an individual. As for the potency of that action, only your efforts can say how far that can go. It's notable to put into perspective that there is no path forward that is simple nor easy, because it does tie to forces of existence that are extremely out there. It's either the divine or fate itself. That, or attempting to overwrite the presence with a different one. The powers of domination are, well, enchantment specifically, are quite strong, and if you were to harvest an entity of immense enchantment power, or acquire its aid in the creation of this trinket, then maybe you could, instead of providing salvation, overwrite the ruinous influence with a different one. Granted, it doesn't exactly solve the problem, necessarily. You are forcing an ongoing effect onto another entity, but that is the easiest one.
Well, since we do know that the book has a lot of aspects about key and soul stuff, I guess that would be the first step, is to look into that and see what I could do from there would be the best. Hell, maybe before we finally use up Cainyad and have his soul be dispersed, maybe he could have a few pointers as well.
Yeah, not a bad shout. But you basically spent your day doing that form of research.
Yep.
Now,
All good.
for the rest of you, considering that we're going down the route of sort of a downtime-ish activity, everyone roll a d20. Let's see who goes next.
9.
One moment.
I love the German language.
Ich bin Pizza.
I am killing you.
No.
Fair enough.
Pineapple pizza is best pizza.
Momo and Malik, I also need to roll
yeah.
a d20 to see who goes next for that.
Blocks generous.
I'm down to
attack
go
and
after I'm still
deflects
doing
it
some stuff.
into it.
Oh yeah, right, level up, yeah.
I'm just returning from the bathroom. I'll be at my computer momentarily.
Oh, okay, understood. Then between
Mo's fighting for his life.
Paxidor,
He's been thrown into a surprise round, so get out of there!
monster house hit. Paxidor is in the toilet.
I'll be out there in a moment! Ah!
Like, you just see it. There's just an outhouse in the outskirts of the castle. Somebody just sees a rifle barrel start poking out of it.
Jesus.
The
Between
house gets destroyed, Victor just throws out a fortification.
Jen, okay, so I've got it all sorted out except, like, I can't find, because, like, on the VODs, it doesn't show our hit points. Do you remember, was my hit point max 135 or 145?
you cannot recall? Wait, what do you mean? Did the hit points
Not
get
off the top of my- I
did the
feel-
hit points get deleted?
No, I just don't know if I've added the hit points already.
Oh, you can do a check
Have
by
you-
just going through each level up, and you can do the averages to see like how much health you've got.
I mean, have you also not been
Yeah.
writing them down?
I just have been adding them manually.
If
Oh,
you're-
because
yeah,
I have
yeah,
to do my
well,
sheet
I add
later,
mine
just
manually,
level
but I
things.
also write them down in my list so I know what I've rolled for each level.
it is so good. I do it with all of my games. that
Yeah,
I
fair enough.
play,
I've been
so-
taking average though, just because, average for me is 10.
Then obviously the best way to go about it is look through the averages for every level. If your hit points like square up,
Problem is, stuff currently. I started taking average later.
yeah. And
Okay, I know at one point I had 135.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So from level 1 all the way up to level that you're now, just check the hit points, and if they are how they are, you will find out with math.
Ew, math.
I know.
Actually, yeah, hold on.
So until Momo gets back, I think we can
I
vibe
love
with
maths.
Victor.
I rolled a 19.
Oh, sweet. I'm sorry, Victor. You have lost your opportunity by discussion. Alas.
Victor just immediately fucking implodes on the spot. It doesn't matter where he is.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
He just explodes.
Oh, Mr. Paxidor, I don't feel too good. Oh.
Very well.
Oh,
That's to be
Jimmy
you.
Bob! Oh!
Paxidor, then you are free to act as you please. What are you doing today?
I want to look into get some cold weather gear just in case we got to go up north because I don't want to freeze to death.
Of course. You can get free cold leather gear that functions as hide or leather armor. But if you want to outfit your current equipment, you can do so with a small fee of 10 gold pieces.
Oh, then that is what I do.
That was an option?
Yeah.
The whole
Did you
time,
ask?
Jen, that was an option.
Yeah.
What a twist.
I'm just sitting in the background smiling.
You just never ask.
You didn't ask, it's
Grabs
true.
Jen by the ankles and
No,
swings
I'm pretty
around
sure
in
I
the air.
did mention that. I was like,
No.
hey, is there any way to, like, winterize my leather armor?
No.
You're like, well, you can buy high.
Malika, I am in fact gaslighting you. This is a new development.
Okay, I was gonna say, motherfucker.
Or is it?
Oh, if I were a bastard.
The world. May never know.
The world may never know. Yeah, you can absolutely change your current equipment to winter gear. Just don't go sailing into the into warmer waters, or you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, that's not the goal.
As Darkmouse is, I'm assuming, fixing a pencil. I'm not sure. It's the sound of like scrape. Anyhow.
He just stuck his finger under an outlet.
Jesus.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good.
And then next, I'd want to try to turn my the 3 poison vines that I found of paralyzing, and actually turn them into potions or bullets. Either or, whichever one's fastest.
You can transform them into either potions of poison or into poison that you can coat your ammunition with.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Excellent. You don't even have to do any checks. If you give the materials over to Gevarian alchemists, they can prepare for that for you by the end of the day. The cost. These are the paralyzing plants. Yeah, that will be 600 gold pieces per vine to transform into a vial of poison.
All right, so I'll give them 1,800 because I got 3 vines.
Absolutely. As for the type of poison they produce, I need to find my poisons.
Is it the same as the one that Sk'iff made? So it's just
I believe it is the same
poison
as...
of paralysis.
Yeah, I believe it is the
Paralytic
same.
poison.
I believe it is the same. I'm just trying to find a name for it. What was it?
And that's what I have.
Yep. Yes, so the poison of paralysis, it does have a specific effect. It does function similar to carrion crawler mucus.
Oh.
Except instead of contact, it is also on damages with a weapon rather than stepping onto it. In addition, the DC is modified to be 15, and I will get you that in a second.
Okay.
Jen, I have a question.
Yes.
Seeing as we leveled up, is it possible to change Eldritch Invocations, or are those locked in?
Oh, you can change them on level up, I believe.
Okay, cool.
They have to be on a Warlock level up, though.
Does it?
I believe so.
Okay, I've been leveling up Vogue, so I guess it's stuck as is.
Here's the paralyzing poison. There you go.
I just wanted to change Agonizing Blast because I don't really use it.
I am patting you on the head. I am so sorry for your loss.
Now that I think about it, who's Sk'iff's patron?
Don't worry about it, you never asked.
Hey, Sk'iff, welcome to the Unusable Club. How many days
one of the
have you
things you
been used?
usually do is during if you have a period of time, you can usually swap stuff like that by communing with your patron.
Look, his patron is
well.
John Warlock.
But now I think about it.
Sk'iff is his own patron.
I thought he had a Patreon.
No. Sk'iff's patron is the great ferret god, Scuttlebutt.
Well, we can go through that on Skipstud, but Paxidor, you get 3 poisons of paralysis. Similar to most poisons, you can dip your ammunition into it up to 10 times. It can be used, each poison, to dip a single piece of ammunition, granting it the effects. Once dipped, the ammunition remains potent for up to 1 minute.
Oh, yeah. And you said I can use one vial 10 times?
One vial can be used 10 times. Think of it as charges.
Gotcha.
Once a vial has been used to coat a piece of ammunition, it cannot be used to coat a weapon.
Hey, so Jen,
Yes?
guess who's got 2 thumbs and is an idiot?
You're not drinking paralyzing
Beast.
poison. Oh, wow. Not in the air.
This guy right fucking here. So I did average out the stuff in like 145. I have added the HP for this level up.
Uh-huh.
What I did realize was like, maybe I'm getting the numbers weird because of this magic item. And I was like, and I was like, you know who forgot to add the extra HP bonus from the magic item you so nicely made for me?
You?
This guy!
God damn it. Fucking...
So yeah, because, like, averaging out my hit points at this level should be around 153, but I lost a level's worth from the Aberrant Dragon Mark, so 145 is, like, around where it should be.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, hold on, shouldn't it be higher than that? Because
Hey.
I realized I never fucking added it.
Fair enough. Let me resume now with Paxidor, if possible.
Yeah, oh yeah, go for it, sorry.
Yeah, you can absolutely... Assigning the alchemists to make the poison for you does not stop you from pursuing any other activities for the course of the day if you wish to do something else.
Nope, that's it. That's all I wanted, actually.
Wondrous. So you're spending the rest of the day just resting?
Yep, I'm resting, chilling. I might go do some guard, do a guard shift for some people, let them take a break.
You are invited, if you wish to spend time beyond guard duty, you are invited in a game of cards, but with members of the guard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm there.
Excellent. And you play cards for the rest of the day, sort of listening to the musketeers as they are exchanging stories. Most of them are worried as they have been sightings of a white dragon sort of like coming into the outskirts of town and blasting the nearby villages with ice. There's a general uneasiness to the group that you are discussing things with, and it does melt away as the game progresses, but something that you do clock from all of this is that people in Dragonblood are not feeling safe.
I will tell them some of the good stories of what I've done outside the walls, so kind of boost their morale.
It does help, and it makes the experience feel more valuable. It does help. We move over, and I need everyone to roll a d20. Those of you who have not had counting.
What's counting?
For Sk'iff, that would be Victor and Melvin next for d20s to see who goes next. $11 for the Victor. And 2 for the Melvin. Very well. Victor, what do you wish to spend the day working on?
So, Victor actually has a book on Weave Leech firearms. I'm gonna have him take as much as he can push for today to study the book. Because I have an idea.
You're referring to the book you
'Cause I have
found in Cainyad Study?
Yes.
Okay.
He has an idea. He wants to see if he can learn what he can from this book and possibly make something to apply. Because he does have a standard musket that is in our module, and he might be able to do something with it.
So, the Weave Lich prototype schematics are the idea of using one's innate magical abilities or your enemy's magical abilities to produce munitions of extraordinary quality. Basically, the Weave Leech ammunitions could be used, firearm could be used to draw out your own spellcasting power by draining your magical reserves to fire off stronger shots of ammunition, empowered by the raw magical potential that you're expending. Alternatively, it could be used like a sort of shorter range vacuum, if designed, to draw out the magic of an opposing entity, and in so doing, both deplete their reserves of magic and draw out their life force. Literally leeching it away.
Man, there's a lot of soul leeching going on over here.
Yeah, Cainyad study is a weird place to be.
What is this schematic on this thing called an air fryer? Interesting.
It's a no.
Anyways, so either the ability to... I don't know how to phrase the first one, but I did hear the second one. The second one is a short-range vacuum that... oh, fuck.
Don't die on us.
Please don't.
I choked on my breakfast. Alright, so you said the second one is like a short-range vacuum,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Mechanically, what it would do is it would draw out the magic of a spellcaster within range, forcing them to be unable to use their magic efficiently, since they will be drained, and at the same time sapping them of their life force, since their magic is tied to their very being. Granted, it is important to say this is a short-range prototype, meaning that you would have to be quite close to make work of this firearm. Let's suit it for a musket.
I got you, brother. If you make it, you want to get into action, I'll put it into action.
Ah, yes, the laws of equivalent trade.
I will sneak right up to him and set it down if you want me to.
Alright, what was the first option again, Jen?
A firearm that allows you to draw your own spell casting powers, spell slots, and fire stronger shots with them.
Let's say hypothetically I go down that route, what would be the key stat for it?
It could be either your spellcasting ability to make attacks with it, or your dexterity, whichever one is higher.
Okay.
This is a firearm for a spellcaster to use, for instance.
Okay. Final question with that. What list would it go off of?
What list?
Yeah. It's a spellcaster's firearm.
What do you mean list? Like
wizards,
Oh.
warlocks,
Oh,
paladins.
I understand. That would be any.
Oh, that's juicy. We're gonna go with the first one.
Very well. The idea of crafting this item would be expensive, but Arcanotech has gone a long way since Cainyad's time, so producing it is not impossible. But no one knows about this kind of equipment, so you can either put it to manufacture in the city's engineering world, or you can go about this yourself. I will remind you, crafting items on your own is a time-consuming endeavor, and you haven't even gotten started on your relic that you had found the schematics for, despite the fact that you have all of the equipment for it.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, time hasn't really passed, so progress couldn't even be done either way. You know what? We'll send this to the manufacturers. What are the options? Because I know I have the Pearlworks folks.
There's the Pearlworks, who are weapons. Well, they are specifically mining engineers and deep underground delvers. Though you do know that they deal in weapons, and if you go to the Pearlworks, you will receive a hefty discount for the work.
You know what? Yeah, we'll go to the Pearlworks folks.
Great.
Go see my folks, my family.
Yeah, Gardain is happy to get the chance to work on something new with you, and since you brought him a prototype as well, he is more than happy to do business. Considering the caliber of the work, he can have it prepared in about, I want to say 5 days time, but for it to be prepared, he does need to spend quite a bit of coin. With the discount in mind, that's going
I would like to put a bargaining chip down.
Mm-hmm.
Pearlworks is about money, right?
Yeah, they love money.
In the end. he's gonna put down the book of weave leached firearms. You know, like, hey, you make guns? Well, guess what? You have a new line. Line for spellcasters.
You want to give this man the tome, which is the blueprint.
Yeah, a blueprint for a weapon that could potentially overthrow the entire government of a foreign nation built on mages.
No, the reminder, Gardain is a member in the Perilworks expedition. Are Magianians? They're not Gevarians.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you want to give superpowered weaponry to mage to a bunch of mages?
Yeah, mages.
To basically make them like so no other casters from any other country will be able to stand a chance. Jin, this does not bode well for the future.
No. You know what this sets up for? This sets up a game like Wizards with Guns. You literally set up that story.
Absolutely. This is gonna
if you throw the blueprints in there, I'll say this can be done for free.
Oh!
Oh no.
Alright, well, before I go down that route, is there some...
Oh, you can't just present this and not go down with it. If you refuse to give the blueprints, Gardain is going to take it as a personal offense.
You know what? We're gonna throw it in.
Understood.
Alright, possible new campaign ideas set up for the future.
Very well. Gardain's gonna humbly take the tome from you and...
He's gonna just quickly say, "Oh, one more condition. Let me know if you come up with anything new about this, because this in itself is interesting."
Oh my lad, this kind of material is brand new to us too. If we ever find something of significant importance, you'll be first to know. You've been good to us, and in turn, well, you've made us proud. So, absolutely.
He's gonna, and that's the end of my actions.
Excellent. I need to put this down on the chat before I also forget. In about 5.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, you might just create a whole new campaign idea for the GM to fuck with later.
Yeah, well, the thing is like, Jen, isn't the Friday group? Aren't they around Magiana, or are they in a different country?
Oh, they are close to Magiana as a nation, yes.
Okay. So presumably this tech's gonna take many years to develop.
Yeah, it's a good.
Not even.
It's a good thing that they are ahead of you in years, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's like, yeah. I can't wait to see the repercussions of this.
So, yeah, you give the book, and you lose that from your inventory. As in 5 days' time, you will receive a weave leech firearm. Which will be also, if you wish it to be, it can be made specifically the prosthetic for you to use.
When you say weave leech firearm, going off of what you said, can it be any firearm weapon
that
is available?
Specifically the weave leech firearm can be any kind of firearm.
Gotcha. I'll get back to you on that one.
Sure. Since it is an any kind of weapon, you can choose that when you receive it.
Oh yeah. Alright, be right back. Continue on though.
No worries. Next down the line, Sk'iff and Melvin, roll d20s. Fucking love this because this is actually just like that's a campaign hook right there. The wizards have guns.
Yeah. Wizards with Guns, the game. Yeah, you literally make that Western idea now.
Magiana is fundamentally a more northern culture coded nation. They are shaped in
American now.
They are shaped in a universe similar to how Russians in our real world mid 1700s.
Oh god.
I'm back.
Oh god. Oh no, because this tech is gonna get leaked to other countries, and it's gonna be a fucking Cold War situation.
You want to know the funny part is, Victor's name's gonna be like hot on the press with this.
Yeah.
The idiots, the centaur.
After this whole dragon fiasco is resolved, we're gonna have to deal with a fucking arms race. Cold War.
Oh
setting.
God.
I love it. I love
Oh,
it.
everything turns into a Wild West situation with with Victor at the helm of everything in his giant city that he owns.
I will say, Jin, if you want to take it that route, I am fully down for you to have Archibald be one of the be at the top of like one of the groups developing like arms or thing, even if he means he's against Victor in the long run.
Oh,
They
I'm
can be
seconding.
opposing powers.
Malachi, no. I'm seconding this. Victor's making sure he receives the news. This isn't gonna be a
Cut to
next
Archibald getting a letter and just like crumpling it in his little hands, ripping it apart like, "You stole my thunder!"
How dare you steal my thunder? Was on top of the game.
Well, moving on from Oppenheimer,
Yes.
Melvin with a 17. You are next.
Yeah. So, I think we sold some stuff last time, right? Like, how much did I think we sold some like +2 weapons last time. Like, how much would I get for a +2 spear?
A +2 spear. I believe that's a rare weapon. Oh, that's gonna give you 5k gold.
5k for selling that?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm not using it, so I'll sell that.
Of course.
Give me 1 second. I will delete that and give myself 5,000 gold.
Money.
And then I would like to sell this 1,000 gold piece gold bar as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Money.
Money.
Okay. Is there... Okay, so, Jen, in the city, is there a person who's like, you know, like one of those rich people that gets like really into spiritualism?
Is it a Gevarian? Here's the thing: is a Gevarian really into spiritualism, specifically here in Dragonblood?
Look, man, there's at least one, right?
What are you looking to do? Let me ask that first.
I'm looking to sell this ancient stick of ever-burning incense as a collectible item.
And is it worth anything?
It's from an ancient society. It has been burning for centuries.
I see. Well, there might be a chance. Roll a d100. You're looking for a roll between 1 and 38. Holy shit.
Nice.
Yeah, there is a noble. There's not really a nobility in Gevarian society, so this would have to be... someone who cares about spiritual shit. I got it.
I'm not looking for someone who's actually in tune with spirits. I'm looking for like a gullible rich motherfucker who's like, yes, let us commune. Come, I've paid
There is
hundreds of thousands of gold for my room.
Room
to commune with the spirit.
There is a House of Knowledge, high-ranking mage, who is deep into untreaded territory and loves exploring information on
the occult.
The occult. Less so in the arcane, much more into the eldritch. But they come from money in the same way that they are essentially the descendant of a much higher ranking individual back in the Gevarian mainland. They are staying...
Yeah, that's exactly who I'm looking for. Give me the Nepo baby money.
Absolutely. You approach this mage within the House of Knowledge and get into discussion and present to him the incense. What are you striving for here?
I am emphasizing that this is from an ancient fallen empire deep below, like in the Underdark, like from the times of this world's creation. You know, because this is from like the Chardalon's empire, so this is like back from the time of like before this version of the world even existed. This is like a remnant of ancient past, and it's still burning and smoking to this day.
Alright, give me a performance check as you're trying to sell this incense.
Cool. If I'm showing them the still lit and not burning or dwindling down incense, can I have advantage?
No, you cannot. Not against a person like this. But you're really good at performance as a creature. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
21 is not as high as I thought you would go, actually. Okay.
I rolled a 6.
I know.
Yeah, so, I'm gonna say... Anybody want to tag along and give the help action?
Sorry.
I'm playing cards.
No.
I think everyone's technically very busy.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I've got some inspo. I'll pop an inspo for this, just because...
Oh my god.
There we go. That's better.
You go on... Not to
The
brag,
payoff of
but-
getting a buttload of extra money for this is worth it.
not to brag, but this is your best sale you have ever made, and you have never sold anything before in your life.
It's because he's technically not lying.
It's honestly kind of refreshing to sell something that you see someone has an immense interest in. Most people that you interact with, in terms of like giving away stuff to, usually are very professional about it. But this guy is hanging from every word you speak. By the end of it, he claps his hands and he produces a black leather case, like a suitcase. As he flicks it open, you see diamonds within.
Everyone nearby from different angles who can't see in the case just sees a golden light shine on Melvin.
He takes out the diamonds, cut as they are. There's small ones, there's big ones, and he places enough in front of you to make an offering of 3,000 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
I can't remember what meme it is, but it's that one.
I was making reference to Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, no, but I always think when the guy's like getting the information from Melvin, it's like that one shot guy face that it's just like keeps growing more shocked until it's like a climax face. Oh,
Okay, so I will thank him for his time. I will take the diamond pieces, and then I will proceed to go sell them.
Yeah,
to exchange them for gold.
you can absolutely head back to the castle to find the dwarven financial administrator to give the diamonds, and he will happily give you 3,000 gold pieces worth of material. And the moment that you give him the diamonds, he will immediately give them to a member of the House of Life to get them transported to the front lines.
Yeah. Question. I would also like to find someone. Okay, so you know how rich people will pay a bunch of money to eat very weird rare things, like a piece of a mummy, or that one Japanese dude who cut off his own, and a bunch of rich people paid millions to eat it.
I understand the concept, but not the example I'm not happy with. Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking for some of those motherfuckers. I've got some mimic rations from a gold mimic with their name on it.
Oh, by the way, did you take the gold mimic with you?
Yeah, I mean,
We have the
it was-
parts, yeah.
Oh, he's
the,
here?
the mimic that I tamed is still with me, and
Oh
we
my-
had it with
Oh my god.
with
Okay.
what's his face.
Okay, Bucephalus is
Excellent.
here. Great.
Jen,
You sound disappointed.
that is unacceptable. You need to pronounce the name correctly. There you go.
I hate this. Very well. As for anyone who might be interested in weird shit, there might. Roll another D100. You're looking for a roll between 1 and 68. Yeah, it's much more easy to find someone who's interested in consuming weird shit. Who would this be? This would be a member of the House of War. Most likely a... We'll go with a lizard folk, similar to how Yunomi cooks, except this one is a lot more focused on his military career, and this lizard folk that you're talking with is also a high-ranking...
It's McCook's cousin, Maranks. Focus on climbing the ranks.
You know what? Yes, he is. It's Maranks. the lizard folk warbringer, who is renowned for his iron stomach and his propensity to eat anything he fights against, including, as of the recent invasion, dragons.
Yeah, that's not gonna end well.
Does it ever?
The lizard folk also in question does come from a prominent background. His family back in the mainland were not exactly renowned, but they were the proprietors of an ancient dragon skeleton, which they sold, thus getting them into money. He's not known to be, however, a big spender. He's more focused on his military career, and most of his coin is spent specifically on his own equipment. Getting a meeting with him is not too difficult. You basically can flaunt Torbran's name, and this happens mostly towards the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm best friends with Torbran.
Yeah.
You can ask.
Presenting the mimic rations, he's not exactly enthused. He has consumed mimic before.
These are gold mimic, though.
Make another performance check to sort of gas up the gold mimic.
29.
You go a bit on a bit of a spiel, remarking the gold mimics from within the ancient capital.
I exemplify that these are fresh from today. From within the last 48 hours.
And he seems to be interested. He is willing to pay you 600 gold pieces for each piece.
Nice. I have 2 of them. I will sell both.
He will take them and he will give them to a servant to prepare them immediately. And as your day comes to an end, you walk back home with an enormous amount of cash.
Yep, except I don't. I'm gonna go buy 2 more Rings of Resistance.
Sure thing. Which ones are you looking for?
Well, hold on. Let's see. I've got Fire, Cold, Lightning, Necrotic, and Force. I think Acid and Poison are the other 2 that dragons have, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like those are like the common ones. Yeah, I'll get Acid and Poison.
Both of them are extremely easy to come by because no one usually has in stock the need to buy poison-resistant gear. Surprisingly on Verx, most poison-producing creatures tend to go extinct, thanks to the fact that most things are resistant or immune to poison.
Yeah, except for some of those fucking dragons, man.
Yeah, true. Very well. Do you have the money for it?
Yeah. I'll subtract the 10 grand.
All right. And as you give the money to the merchant thanks you, and you can already see that he's packing up his store, like he's closing down for good.
Yeah, it's like, could I have like haggled that down or something with the?
Dude just got 10,000 gold. He's good for life.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. That's a good day's work.
He no longer has to work. He's golden for the rest of his life.
The merchant calls out to his family, and they begin getting ready to get inside a large Arcana type vehicle.
I would say, as he's packing up, I'll be like, hey man, just because I did just kind of set you for life, do you mind, like, do you have... Hold on, I gotta fucking...
Hey man, you owe me for setting you up for life.
Let's see, I want to ask him, it's like, hey man, do you have, like, just because, like, you're set for life, if I toss you another, 2 grand, like, do you have, like, another Ring of Resistance?
The jeweler, the jeweler, looks over towards you and says, I mean, it depends if I have it in stock, but if I don't, I'm afraid I cannot sell you anything else. I am leaving the city before things get worse.
Understandable. If you have one, if I toss you 2 grand, it's like as a sort of a free because, help, I'm probably your best customer, right? Do you have a Ring of Resistance for... Let's see, Jen, what do I have left? Yeah, do you have a... Jack, do you have a ring resistance for psychic damage? Or like for psychic...
He shakes his head.
That's a shame. How about thunder?
He shakes his head again.
Alright, one last shot. Good old holy stuff. The radiant kind.
Radiant resistant ring. Yes, he does, but he's not willing to give that to you for 2,000 gold.
Okay. You got a wife there, buddy?
Yep. Wife and 3 kids.
3 kids? How old are they?
One is about. You can see he's a young lad, just hitting his 19 years. The other one is a young girl of 12, and the smallest one is a small kid, probably like 5 years old.
It's like great. It's like, hey, the 19-year-old, he's kind of getting a little up there in years, right? Still not married. You know, not a lot of prospects. I have something that might help with that. Might sweeten the deal.
Merchant.
And I will pull out the filter of love.
That is an interesting decision you have presented me with.
It's like, you know, clearly your son needs a little help. I mean, like, especially in these circumstances.
Give me a persuasion check.
It only lasts a little while, so it just helps him get his foot in the door. 30.
The merchant looks back at his boy and looks over towards you, and he shakes his head, heartbroken a little bit as he says, "I will not have my boy rely on such narcotics to get in with anyone."
Oh, he wouldn't. Yeah, he wouldn't be taking it. It's like, no, you would slip this into, like, you find a nice person for your boy, someone who you, like, approve of and stuff like that, who you think would be a good match. This, make sure that they have a fantastic first date, and then it wears off. And then you can see from there.
Should we feed them?
The merchant looks back.
What the fuck did I just walk back into?
This is Melvin selling illicit drug.
It's like, it's like, it's still gonna be your son having to do the heavy lifting, but like, if you're just greasing the wheels a little bit.
I'm just gonna change the subject real quick. Just looking at the camera. For the record, this is the scenarios that come up anytime the filter of love comes into play, and it's just how the magic item is.
Okay, so it was either this gin or I throw this down a dragon's throat.
Jesus Christ! You should have done the second option. That is way funnier. Actually a lot more funny. The merchant ponders a bit and says he is willing to reduce the price down to 3,000 gold.
Okay, have a nice life. And I'll turn around and walk away.
The merchant explodes, and you're
Don't got it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean,
I will.
It's an uncommon item, but you made a good point. So from 5k, reduce to 2k. Sorry, to 3k. I'm saying to 3.
Buy 2k to 3.
Yeah, buy 2k.
Like, oh well.
And that calls the end of your day. What is Sk'iff up to? What is Sk'iff?
Hang on.
I'm hanging on by a thread.
Alright. What is Sk'iff doing?
That is what I'm asking.
So I can't change my invocations, so I guess first things first, Sk'iff is gonna see if there's someone that could upgrade his armor to a +1 for it's relatively cheap.
What armor do you have?
Leather armor?
Standard leather armor?
Yeah.
Sure, that's gonna be an upgrade of 3,500 gold pieces.
Yes, too much. Never mind. I guess. I mean, there's not really anything I can think of. Could is there any sort of just like basic work Sk'iff could pick up for extra coin? Do on this downtime day?
Thinking to get some extra coin? Sure. If you wish to go on guard duty, for instance, to earn some extra coin, it's absolutely fine. Do some overtime patrols.
There's always theft.
You could go robbery, yeah. You want to do some
I
crime?
am a pirate.
You want to do some crime?
Hey,
I mean,
I have one request. Fuck over those asshole gun people that shot Melvin and me.
I think that's a good idea, but also I can imagine Sk'iff goes to rob like someone, and it's like, oh hey, it's a very familiar vendor who just packed up a few minutes ago.
Oh my god.
yeah. Could
We're
Sk'iff
getting that ring no matter what.
No way.
could Sk'iff
Just would be
kind
cool.
of wander around looking for marks? Someone that might have
Okay.
so either like a vendor
Someone
that
who
might
looks like
have a
maybe
lot
they
of
got
money
a
or
lot of
magic
money on
items
their
or
person currently.
Okay, give me an investigation check as you're looking around town to find an easy mark to steal from.
oops. 25.
Jesus fuck.
Well, you notice that a Baxi, warehouse proprietor who is currently in the business of producing firearms and selling them to the Gevarian military. He's earning some coin by upselling them because they are in need of weaponry. So he is bringing some coin back to his warehouse that you would be aware of. There is also a lot of movement in the city because a lot of people are trying to leave and try to head over for the port. Things are in fact so bad that the road towards Serpent's Port specifically, the gate that leads out to the north and end of the city, looks like it's overcrowded. So you could probably like pickpocket a lot of people there if you wanted to go for like a smaller crime and get some coin off of like chops. There is also
Why not both?
a last-minute request by the transportation department, where an Arcanotech Traeger and some guards have been assigned to a merchant who just basically hit the jackpot, and he's trying to leave the city with his family.
I'm tempted to go for that tobacco guy.
I will warn you right now, Sk'iff. You might want to watch out for that merchant. He does have rings of resistance.
Only one now.
You don't know that.
Oh, oh my god, that
Does it
kills me.
Does it seem like this tabaxi might have other things in his warehouse aside from just guns, or is it just guns?
Mostly firearms is what this guy is selling nowadays. There's also his mercenaries, which are like patrolling the compound.
Does it also seem like he might have magical ammunition?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Yeah, I want to rob that warehouse then.
Okay, one moment. I'm getting my crime rules.
Uh-oh.
Let me get my crime rules
The
real
last
quick.
time one of us like,
Is this
walked
gonna be
up
the
on
third?
this warehouse
Is this
thing
going to be the
with-
third person that had an incident with these people?
Oh, don't get me wrong. Fuck this guy.
No, I know.
Deserves
No,
to
don't
be
get me
robbed.
wrong. No, he does, but I'm just saying.
Dude's got a lot of money and a lot of mercenaries.
This is the third person. First it was Melvin and Solum, and now it's Sk'iff.
Yeah,
No.
well, this guy
No,
deserves after
it was Melvin, and then it was Melvin a second time.
Well, yeah, it was
Solomon Toe, and now it's
Yeah.
gonna be Sk'iff by himself.
He's got a lot of men, but not for long.
Hey,
Plants,
Well,
dynamite everywhere.
Honestly,
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy just
Frantically googling warehouse battle map.
So let me get
guy-
some. Let me get some
this
proper
guy
music.
deserves
also.
it. Fucking prick, shot at me.
Let me get some.
Well, actually, it was a woman that shot at me, if I remember correctly, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. The leader of the mercenaries is a girl. All right, so Sk'iff, you're going
Excuse me.
criming.
Teehee.
Let's go with actually a different track. There we go. That might be better. So, as you know, downtime of crime is usually done over the course of a week, but you're not gonna be spending an entire week going after this guy. So, the first thing I'm gonna have to ask you for is whether you're going in sneaky or you're going in loud.
Obviously, loud. No, sneaky. Obviously.
All right, sneaky. Fine by me. You're looking to rob him of his belongings. There are multiple caches of equipment. I'm not gonna ask you to for stealth, to get a look-see of what you can rob because you're Sk'iff. Instead, I'm gonna ask you for what kind of cache you wish to rob it from. His common munition, his standard magical munition, or are you going for his expensive munitions?
I feel like we gotta go all in and go for the expensive shit.
Okay.
Fuck yes.
So the expensive munitions range between the +2 ammunition and the +3. Which ones are you going for? This is a difference of, this is a difference of, to put in the perspective of hard difficulty and very hard.
Well, you know what they say. If you ain't hard, you're... I don't know.
I am staring at you.
Large. I'll go for the +3. All in.
Yeah, it's time for Skip to get hard.
Oh yeah, brother, gonna get hard on those motherfuckers.
That is not what I want to listen to, but very well. So, all right. First things first, Skip. Sneaking in. I need you to make a dexterity stealth check. The DC is 25.
Can I have advantage as I can walk on the walls and ceiling?
If I will give you advantage on one of these checks. Do you want to use this on use it on this one?
You said this is DC 25, right?
Yes.
Let's just go for it.
Don't you have a cloak as well?
I have my... Hang on, where is it? My Cloak of Displacement, but that doesn't help with... Yeah, that doesn't help with stealth. I have a personal inspo. I'm gonna burn it.
All right.
But I have 2. I'm gonna burn 1 now because it's 25. I got 13.
True. Okay.
Dog.
I could burn 1 more, but
Yeah.
Wait, don't you have a goat hug too to add on to that?
Those were off after an hour.
yeah, I was about to say that would have worn off ages ago.
All right.
Do you happen to have the guidance cantrip?
Do I happen to have Fireball?
So, I'm gonna have to ask you a question. As you're stealthing in, you're just about to get caught by a group of patrolling mercenaries. You can go to let go of this, of the crates that are the very expensive ones, and go for the +2 munition, pivoting, or you can choose to go loud.
Hold on. Did you already use your 2 inspos?
He's used 1.
I've only used 1 inspo.
Okay. Well, I have 1. So if you want, I'll.
You cannot pass
splurge on
personal inspos between players.
Oh
That's for
damn.
group.
Okay. Oh poopy.
So, Sk'iff, do you wish to change your mark or do you wish to go loud?
You know what? How kitted up do these guys look?
How kitted?
Yeah, how
let me set this.
dangerous do they seem?
Let me set the scene then for you. Currently, you are within an enormous warehouse of 3 stories, with each story being particularly, basically like hanging bridges made of metal that connect the various windows and intersect parts of the machinery that are producing the weaponry and munitions within the factory. Within the warehouse. In addition, most of the already manufactured goods are put into crates ready for shipment. The mercenaries that you see are basically veteran warriors that have been equipped with firearms, long rifles, and gleaming munitions. A couple of them seem to be much more better equipped than the rest, with heavy suits of armor, as well as like fragmentation devices. What you can recognize as dynamite that has been shelled to protect against like wanton fires.
I have a question though. Am I just like dragging this box?
You're not currently at the box. You're sneaking in.
Oh, I'm sneaking to the box. Okay, I see.
Yeah. You're sneaking towards a crate of the expensive munitions, which is like under constant guard, shoved around within the warehouse. As you're basically about to get caught, you have to make a decision. Do you want to pivot or do you want to go loud? Because you are fairly close to the crate.
I feel like going loud would be a mistake, but I kind of want to.
Oh my god.
I'm just imagining Malachi staring like I'm having flashback.
Have a better idea. Can I burn another personal inspo?
Yeah, you can, absolutely. Tomorrow's Gevarian headline: Rogue Ferret commits out of terror.
That's more like it.
This place is loaded with ammunition and things that are, explosive when ignited. So it's just like...
29. That's really good. In a moment of personal reflection, you hide away just in time and manage to reach the pivoted crate at the backs of the guards, who are currently talking to another set of guards that are about to relieve them. It is a brief moment of distraction, just enough for you to maybe pocket the ammunition that you're looking for. You need to now make a dexterity check using your thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools. You know what's funny? I don't think I have thieves' tools.
Oh no! You notice that the crate is locked. You could try to grab the crate and leave.
Yeah.
How big is the
Also,
crate?
we should probably not blow it up if we can help it, because these guys are, well, being, sleaze bags and upcharging, are providing arms to the Gevarian people in order to fight, in like the army.
As for how big, it's bigger than you, unfortunately.
Well, that's not hard.
Yeah, it is about
I'm a tiny creature.
It is about like, it's a large-sized crate. It captures like 2 5x5 spaces on the grid. Like, you think of a 10-foot long crate.
So it wouldn't be possible to put it in the bag of holding?
Not unless we're doing slapstick rules, where in the background of the 2 guards talking with the relief shift, there is a tiny ferret with a small
I don't
bag.
know, man. That's a 29.
Corner to not enough to steal an entire fucking crate. Like, you will still need some time to put it in, and even then, I think it is too big for the bag of holding to take it in, like from the insert point, right? Because how big is a bag of holding's mouth? What a question I am pondering.
It's as big as we want it to be.
I know.
We can put the whole Earth in.
This is Looney Tunes rules, man.
Oh man.
No, but it's okay. It's fine, Jen. He'll just take a coin, toss it into the corner of the room to distract the guard.
No. I will say I just looked at it. No way. The bag of holding is not big enough to shove the entire crate into it. And even if it did, you wouldn't be able to get it back out, because it would be stuck inside the bag of holding.
Is there any exits nearby?
Not nearby, but you do see multiple exits. There's the windows, there's the doors that lead outside. There is like the vehicles, the weave charged vehicle, the Arcanotech vehicles that are like coming in to get and relief supplies.
I mean, you could always try to pick the lock with your claws or something.
Oh, there's also another vehicle here. Excuse me. Specifically, this appears to be a sort of like two-wheeled vehicle, big enough for two people to ride on. Sleek in design, featuring a pair of firearms to the sides, where the steering wheel is. The steering mechanism also is more like similar to what a motorcycle would use.
Oh my god, motorcycle.
As the nearest window.
Either Archibald rented some space to park his ride, or somebody jacked his design. Either way, if anything happens, then he's gonna be pissed.
The nearest window, unfortunately, this is like at the center of the warehouse, so the nearest window would have to be on the lower floor to try and jump out of it, and even then, you can see it's not exactly like a fragile window. The ones on the lower floor are the ones that are the most reinforced.
Okay, can I like, you said, can I like try and just crack the thing open?
That would be going loud.
Fuck it, we ball.
You want to go loud?
Yep.
Okay, one moment.
Oh my god. Today's news, a feral ferret stole a whole box of +3 ammunition. And no one knows.
Well, no, I don't think he's gonna have the opportunity to open that and like get the stuff and get out without, you know, getting peppered by like 50 rounds of ammunition.
All right.
So this really goes one of two ways.
When I pull out my
escape,
wait,
or I'll take us all out.
I pull out my 10 bundles of 8 dynamite.
So
we also have to take into consideration that they're in an ammunition warehouse. You shouldn't be firing live rounds out inside of an ammunition warehouse.
So, as you are next to the crate, what do you do to try and get into its contents?
I have a dagger. I want to kind of like jimmy it into the lock and just kind of like force the part of the back to lift up enough that it clicks open.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check or an attack roll. Your choice.
An attack roll with my... I don't know what that plus would be with my dagger.
You can make just an attack roll with your weapon.
With just my katana?
Yeah. You push the blade of the katana into the lock, and as you break it, you hear a loud sound as the crate flips open. The guards in front of you like immediately swivel back their heads, pointing their firearms towards your direction. Inside the crate, you see multiple rows of pristine, expensive-looking, high-caliber munition. The guards point their guns at you, their firearms at you, and yell out, "Stop! Stop right there!" What do you do?
Got the ferret you're looking for.
They open fire.
This is where we find out this whole time Sk'iff has had charm person.
They open fire. Dex save.
Oh shit.
You hide immediately behind the crate. The sounds of thumping munition against the reinforced casing are dull in comparison to the sounds of everyone else screaming within their warehouse. Workers are starting to flee the scene as mercenaries flock towards your location. You hear in the distance someone yelling, "We have an intruder! Bring in the boys!" The entire thing is going into lockdown. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna go, yoo-hoo! I'm gonna light a thing of dynamite and toss it towards them.
You toss a stick of dynamite towards them as they're keeping firing their weapons. One of them looks down at the stick just in time for it to go off, as they say,
It's not just one stick. It's 8.
You see them as you toss it. As you toss it to the guard in front of you, one of them goes, "Oh fuck!" And before they can finish the sentence, an enormous explosion rocks the warehouse as all four of the mercenaries scatter, cartwheeling into different directions, blood spattering the ground. The firing stops momentarily as the other mercenaries are rushing to your location. There is some distant gunfire as some of them are trying to take pot shots at you as they are running towards your direction, but you have a brief moment of peace.
Listen, this dynamite probably is powerful enough that it would have blown a hole in the roof, right?
The warehouse is enormous. What you have managed to blow a hole into is the floor where the guards were all stationed at, as well as the side of the vehicle that we're next to.
Okay, well, in this brief moment of respite, can I scoop all of the ammo into a bag of holding?
Yes, absolutely. Give me a sleight of hand check to get all of it in time.
Sleight of hand, baby. Oh, 20.
Sleight of hand, you managed to scoop all of it into the bag, just in time for a new round of shots to come towards your directions. Dex save. Success. You have evasion, so you managed to dodge just in time, leaping over the crate. You have to make it a decision of where you're trying to go to escape the building. But you managed to avoid the firearms for now. They keep on firing, however.
Does this seem to be any kind of like small ways in that might have been overlooked? Maybe something that like a rat might have caused when it's burrowing in, anything like that?
Perception check, disadvantage.
Oh.
Whoa.
21.
21. Oh yeah, right, because
red?
Because this is a talent that you're very well trained in. 21. Looking around, there is one on the third floor. You can see like a couple of cracks where it connects to a nearby rooftop, but you would have to get to the third floor of the warehouse. Admittedly, there are pillars that reach all the way up to the ceiling, and some of them do connect to the walkways. However, there are also people up there, and they are pointing their guns down, shooting at you. Another dex save.
Dex save, baby.
Once again, you're evading. Where are you heading for?
Third floor.
Third floor?
You
start climbing up a pillar of stone, circling around it. The dull thuds of munition hitting stonework just as you're running behind you, like they echo in your mind as you reach the third floor of the warehouse. As you arrive, two mercenaries block your passage, drawing their melee weapons. Each of them has like long scimitars studded with little gemstones, and as they slam them to the ground, they each catch fire.
I swear.
Diabolical smile.
Oh my god. We need more heists.
You're not getting out of this one, thief!
I'm gonna just sprint past, like, in between their legs.
Alright.
I have, who is it?
Good sand.
I got this.
Okay, excellent. With your playful agility, you move through creatures. No, they are one size larger than you. God damn it!
Wait, hold on.
They're small?
Is that?
No, they are one size larger than you, so you can move through them.
Yeah, because I'm tiny. So
Make an attack on the one he's moving through. Because hit or miss, they wouldn't be able to.
Sk'iff, you're trying to provoke an attack of opportunity at disadvantage coming your way. Both of them are going to take one. 1 second. So, for the first one tries to swipe at you with disadvantage. I rolled them in GM mode, god damn it. Does a 23 hit you?
No, I cast shield.
Amazing. The shield protects you. The second attack swipes for 12.
Also misses.
As you swing by, the shield blocks both strikes. Fire spreads around as the walkabout sort of like catches lightly fire. You head up for the broken crack on the wall where it connects to the nearby rooftop, and I need you to give me... Oh boy, acrobatics or athletics would this be to squeeze through? Because you're small, I'll say this will be an advantage, so I need you to give me an athletics check to squeeze through at advantage.
I'm also tiny. So...
You are tiny, yes, but this is like a crack on the wall.
The plate. Yeah. Damn, it's a tight crack.
Yeah.
You said athletics?
Athletics, yes.
Okay. And you said advantage.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, what was that you cut out? Did Jen just die?
No, disadvantage athletics. I'm waiting for it.
Disadvantage or advantage?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Like, this makes this possible. 15 succeeds. You manage to squeeze through the crack. As you squeeze, the last thing you hear is, get on the Reese's! We're chasing after it! As you manage to make your way through to the other side of the wall and are met with an immediate gap. You hang on the side of the wall as you see that on the where the rooftop is. You need to make a jump to make it to the other side. From behind you, on the window, one of the mercenaries tries to quickly raise it up, as a couple of others with their firearms are like shouting, "Get it open! Get it open!" Trying to point their guns towards your direction. Either you make a jump to the rooftop, or you're trying to make a jump to the ground. It's a long fall.
Neither.
Huh?
I pull out my boat.
Oh!
Yo, he was ready for this.
Nothing to see here, folks. Ignore the flying boat.
About that.
Nothing to see.
You pull out your folded flying vessel. And as it appears, it starts to quickly unfold, mechanisms unwhirling and magic expanding the vehicle before you as it starts to take into the sky without you. You leap onto the back and climb onto the vessel. The window opens and the mercenaries, befuddled, point at the airship. I need you to give me a sleight of hand check to maneuver from the firearms that are currently firing on your vessel.
As well as that, would I be able to drop another dynamite onto them?
You can just do that, trying to go for like the precision because you're trying to also escape. So you can just either make a precision attack to get rid of your attackers, or try to avoid. Which one do you wish to do?
What would the roll be for each? Is it just both sleight of hand?
No, sleight of hand is to avoid firearms that are currently attacking you. The other one would be an attack roll.
I'll go for the attack roll.
Alright, you toss the dynamite. Show me your precision with the attack roll.
If he gets a crit, can he throw it right in front of one of the guns?
If he gets a crit, something fun will happen.
Shall I just roll with my katana? I don't have a...
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god.
Oh, that was a 17.
That
is a crit for the katana, but it's not a 20, it's a 17.
So with a 17, plus your proficiency. Okay, so as you toss the dynamite from the window, an explosion, it hits the side of the warehouse. Smoke billows out as fire starts to catch where that walkaway was. And you are flying scot-free with a bag full of wondrous, very rare, +3 ammunition. All for your liking.
Yeah,
That's what we're talking about. Get hard or go home.
And then you hear sirens.
I'm on guard shift. Do I hear and see all this?
Yeah. So when our characters are all done doing shit, don't we hear this kind of crap going on?
This would be towards the end of the day, so you know what? Absolutely. Most of you who are like on your way back to the castle or are actively on duty, Paxidor, on your side of the wall, you would see the vehicle like fly into the air as a fire spreads down on the lower ward of the city. But you also see the response team. You see a pair of Arcanotech Fleegers take to the air as you hear from a prestidigitation casting mage the booming voice behind Sk'iff going, "Attention, miscreant! You have performed crimes against the Empire of Gevaria! Surrender now or face punishment!"
Actually, that's thaumaturgy, Jin.
Do I the first thing is, do I recognize that it's Skiff's boat?
Give me a perception check, Paxidor.
It's like...
Yeah, if you mind if I do a perception as well.
Yeah, anyone can do a perception check, actually, yeah, sure, as you're looking over at the distance. Oh my god.
32.
Oh my god. To your collective dismay, you realize not only that that's Skiff's boat, you can see Sk'iff on it.
Yeah. Question. Is the response team the Gevarian, like, government, or like the, part of like the, like the count, or like the city? Or is it his private guard? So, funnily enough, the response team is actually the sponsored from the House of Life. Yeah, even Solum can notice that. It's the sponsored guardsman provided by Raymond Digby, who is currently, as you remember, set in charge of security within the city of Drakenblood. So these are House of Life soldiers. Oh yeah, no, this is like explosions going on in the middle of the city during a wartime period. This probably doesn't look too good. No, it isn't! And Sk'iff is flying off the two Fleegers, who are basically like flying balloons that have been strapped with Arcanotech gear to basically lift up an airship, are chasing after you. Question, with the 32, would I be able to kind of discern where he's leaving from? You can tell because you can hear the fires and see the fires. Yeah, and I recognize this place. Yes, you do, but you're also too far away to influence it. Your characters, the reason why we roll is for your characters to be aware. Sk'iff, what are you doing?
So, I don't know how long it's been, per se, but you remember when I came back from Hellbor and crashed into the roof of the palace?
Oh my fucking god, yes, I remember that. Don't... You're not gonna crash into the castle.
No. Is the hole still there?
Yes?
Can I, like, fly up as close as I can to it and, like, fold the boat back up, using a magical action, and drop down into the hole and go hide inside the castle?
Oh my fucking god. You can absolutely try that, but you'll need to make it to the castle first.
Oh, very well.
And so the chase begins. You grab the steering wheel and fly.
Dun, 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 dun.
As you're flying, I need you to give me a sleight of hand check to maneuver oncoming fire.
18.
Fireballs explode next to your vessel. Fire catches on the sides of your vehicle as the mages are hurling balls of flame towards you. And behind you, the firearms of the Fleegers unleash a torrent of magical barrage trying to shoot you down from the sky. I need you to also give me, as you're approaching the castle, I am going to need you to give me another sleight of hand check as the anti-air, specifically the anti-dragon ballistae on the castle, which you are aware of, turns towards you.
Oh.
You know what's the safest place for me to go? The most heavily guarded place in the city.
Actually, no, it's not going to be a sleight of hand check, it's going to be a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, just make it easier for him.
That's 24.
Ballista bolts fire towards your direction. Chains wrapped behind them, hurled into the air, trying to impale your vehicle to hold it. You pull onto the wheel, and the flying airship flies upwards, avoiding the bolts, and then you plummet down towards the castle. As you do, trying to reach the hole, give me a perception check to observe it.
Perception. 28.
And a stealth check.
26.
Most observers, what happens next is the airship seemingly disappearing mid-air as if it is teleported. It has teleported away like a blip. It disappears, folding it on itself rapidly as Sk'iff holds onto it and plummets into toward the ground, into the hole from a very, very long height. Do you have any way to save yourself from fall damage?
Sort of. At least taking less. I have my boots.
Which are?
Or are you gonna try to stick to a wall to like drag to create friction? That
slide,
yeah.
Oh my fucking god, you can acrobatics check.
Also, DM, what do you mean I can't dodge the ground?
I mean, if it was possible, I don't know if Solum's speed could get up there.
Not,
I think
no
way.
No way.
Question. Since I was on my way back to the castle,
yeah, we would
once he got close enough, how far away is this happening?
Far too far away. However,
well, because I have Dimension Door.
Well, you want to use it?
Yeah, I will cast Greater Invisibility on myself as he's approaching, and then Dimension Door myself to like pop up underneath him and like, grab him.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
Because you also need to know that he's heading specifically for the hole. 15. I'll say that's not enough to discern specifically that he's heading for the fucking hole. But you are pretty certain he's heading to the castle to like sort of disappear around there for plausible deniability. So you launch yourself. I need you to roll me a straight d20. You have a 25% chance, so 1 to 25. If you hit it, you are where Sk'iff will fall. Oh! Melvin disappears and reappears right under the hole where Sk'iff is currently plummeting under.
I will feel like, hey buddy, like you don't see me because I have invisibility on. So but I'm like, it's like, hey buddy, don't freak out, and I'm gonna grab you and just pull you into my chest and.
No, this is a rapidly falling Sk'iff. Speaking of which, if that's your plan, Sk'iff, I need you to give me an acrobatics check to run along the walls and lower your momentum.
So I'm going to use centrifugal force here so that when I hit the ball, instead of just like hitting it and stopping or like just falling off again, I want to use the momentum to run round in circles, kind of a spiral, so it slowly dissipates the energy.
Let's see it.
Yeah. That's a 32.
By the time you do enough circle, as you slam against the wall, you run around as fast as you can, in rings. And by the time that your legs are tired from the exertion and you let go, you slam onto something fluffy and invisible. And you feel safe.
I know this is Melvin.
No, you're just floating.
How much damage am I about to take?
With your collective efforts, you take no damage. You have successfully managed to make your heist.
Oh, nice. Okay. I was like, well, I got a lot of HP. Like, I'll just take the fall damage for it.
And we officially have the assholes being bullied again.
With your success, I need you now to do me a favor. You need to see how much ammunition you managed to steal. Roll me a d12. Fuck it. We're not gonna add any modifiers. I just want to see how lucky you are. Roll me a d12.
11.
You open the bag of holding?
Mm-hmm. That's what he said.
You have 11 plus 3 ammunition in it.
Hell yeah.
As a reminder, a single piece of plus 3 ammunition is worth, like, a lot of money.
Oh man, you just
But good luck trying to fence this shit after that.
Who's
I'm
gonna
sure
fence
I
it
can
when
find.
he can just give it to Paxidor and make his day. Make his day.
As you are being held by Melvin, that also ends your downtime. So everyone can gather and group up within the castle if they at the end of the day. So everyone is like together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the main entrance of the castle to see if anyone is pursued. It's here to try to figure out what happened.
Yeah, it appears that a lot of people are like extremely worried, as there are patrols of Warbringers that are trying to find out where the escaped person was. Eventually, the report will say that there was like a little creature, like a small, like what appeared to be a small animal, but no one is certain what happened because, again, this happened in seconds. And the word that comes from specific descriptions comes from the mercenaries, which are not...
And
Yeah.
no witnesses.
And no other witnesses. You're right, there are no actual witnesses.
If this was Metal Gear Solid, your rank for this would be Shark.
It's fake news. I just tell everyone like I'll check it out in the morning. I'll handle it. Just let's cut all these rumors.
Yeah, exactly. Most people are not certain what's happening. There's like one soldier who got a good look at Sk'iff as he was coming towards the castle, and he specifically like approaches Paxidor like, I believe one of your troop has committed a crime, and you dismiss him. He's like, but I'm certain what I saw.
Yeah, you sure? Like we'll discuss it in the morning. All right.
Very well, Dragonslayer. He gives you a salute and walks away, leaving it in your capable hands.
Yeah, I go find the rest of the group and Sk'iff.
Yeah, you do.
Well, it's quite a night, wasn't it, guys?
Yeah, seeing that just made me feel very happy inside.
To be fair, of all the people to rob, he did rob kind of the most notorious slumlord / evil person profiteering off of this whole situation. So I mean,
it's the same asshole who shot at us.
I will let you know now. Out of character. Remember that trebuchet? remember the explosive ammo? Do you remember the explosive ammo where on hit it causes an explosion? The question is, does the trebuchet fire singular or an AoE?
Depends on what it throws, I guess.
That's for another time.
Regardless if he should have been the slimiest one ever, I don't have a problem with that. The problem I have is he was seen. If you're gonna do something like that, just don't be seen.
I mean, go as pass it off as it's just a one of many ferrets.
No, it's one of the guards here. I actually got a good look at.
Out of character, we just gotta find a random ferret and dress them up. Just release them into the city.
Oh my god.
Yeah, can we go find a pet ferret?
we just find like a random pet ferret, or if we can't, we just go find like a fucking evil brainwashed kobold or something like that, and just polymorph it.
Capture the mercenary. Use true polymorph on it.
God. Something to note is, yeah, Sk'iff didn't do this crime disguised, which would absolve him of all threat.
Yeah.
So, technically speaking, you have made a new enemy in the form of the fat tabaxi crime baron. Congratulations.
Question. If I gave Sk'iff a makeover, would that work the same way?
Funnily enough, no. Because it's still a fair... If he was disguised ahead of time, maybe. Granted, if the disguise was good enough to make him seem as an entirely different person, maybe, but even then, like, people know Sk'iff is a...
Oh, Jen, they might not have my exact description, because I don't know if you remember, I have a cloak of displacement.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm saying, like... You were seen.
Oh no, okay, I
But-
misread that.
Yeah, but not really seen. So the people, no one knows you did it, but everyone knows it was like a small critter.
Okay, I'm just going to accuse them of being racist then.
Yeah, if anyone comes up to you, you can
Oh,
do
all
that.
of us look the same to you, huh?
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
All of us with Karen haircuts. How dare you accuse of our cute little ferret here as a monster?
Sk'iff.
Could I give that?
Breaking news: Sk'iff spends 100,000 gold to fucking awaken 5 other ferrets to call it a Paxi racist.
Oh yeah.
No. No, I thought you were going a different direction with that. I was like, he spends 5,000 gold getting cosmetic surgery. Just a ferret with a Chad face.
Oh. However, you're high successful. Your group reconvenes, and the exertion of the day does catch up to you. You can choose to stay a while and talk to one another, or you can choose to rest. It's up to you.
I want to rest, but I do want to give Paxidor one of the +3 ammunition, because I don't think you have +3 at the minute.
I only have one from the little thing that we found, and I've never used it because I only had one.
I thought you had the bag which duplicated.
I do have a bag of duplicate, but I don't have the +3 ammo in it at the moment. I have something
Hey.
else.
Alright.
My demo
You got
pellet.
the
It's like 12 grand
Pellet
for a
and what
pellet.
else? What
Pellets
else?
and
Yeah,
what
you have the pellets and what else?
I have the demo pellets, and then I was using the +2 ammo to duplicate.
Well, there you go. Free upgrade.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, now I have 2 plus.
Yeah, so I'll give you one of the +3, because then that leaves me with 10, so it's...
Good.
Appreciate it.
And,
Oh, great heavens.
I wonder if there would be a way to sell these without anybody finding out.
Well, that's what crime is
Sell
for.
it back to him.
I
take
heard
the
you
time-
guys. I heard you guys lost all your precious cargo here for your trying times. I'll get if you pay me in cash for these.
At the very least, I feel like you might as well just hold on to them, because we might need them, and if they're left over afterwards, sell them later. You know, not so much heat.
True.
Yeah, let's just hold on to them for now.
Even if you tried to fence them to like a criminal, they're probably gonna charge you like pay you way less, because like what else are you gonna do? Fucking go sell them normally?
Yeah, I'll hold on to them for now.
All right. And with that,
That was fun.
yeah, your day of just resting in the city comes to a close. I hate that I named this session in Gevaria We Trust, because yeah,
I think you should call it the ferret heist.
I might.
No, even better. Hear me out. Grand Theft Gevaria.
Grand Theft Sk'iff, I would name it actually.
Well, how much is the +3 ammunition? How much does that sell for?
Oh, quite a bit. It's like a consumable.
It's very rare.
Yeah, it's a
So,
consumable,
yeah.
very rare. So it's like half of the, not even a half, like a third or a quarter of the ridiculous price of a very rare magical item.
Yeah, so you know if that seems like 11 pieces of that would go the threshold to be considered grand theft.
Yeah. So very rare usually goes for around 10,000 gold pieces each. Like items full price. Consumable items like that.
I want to say there's like a specific thing for like specifically ammunition.
My
as well.
apologies. Very rare goes usually for around 50,000 pieces. Consumable items like this, each one usually ranges to 5,000 gold.
But
You
I
got
got 11
11
of
of
them,
them.
so that's 55,000 gold. I gave one to Pax, so that's 50,000 still.
Yeah.
Still pretty good.
She's saying that's a lot of rings of resistance right there.
Highway robbery at its finest.
Hear me out.
No.
Malachi.
Warehouse robbery.
Malachi, abandon all the rings, forge them all into one gauntlet. Just one golden gauntlet.
Forge them into a belt.
The infinity belt. Each
No,
notch
no,
in
no,
this,
no.
each notch in this
It-
golden belt is a ring of resistance. You cannot stop me.
Nah, see, for Melvin, it would be a choker.
Uh,
A nice choker that like he's wearing his artwork.
He's got like earrings. Like, yeah, when you guys see like Melvin next, he just has a bunch of fucking earrings with different types of gemstones in them.
Too bad you're not Artificer, then you could attune 2 more items.
Rings of resistance or non-attunement.
Oh shit, they're not?
Yep. I'm collecting the
Wow.
full set.
I did not know that was a thing.
2024 version, they are no longer attunement.
Are you back on the toilet, Mo?
That's
Sure.
disgusting.
You might need to, it's like, eat some fiber, my guy.
Or eat
Fiber
less
should
fiber.
One or the other, yeah. No, but
but you can all start. Before you go rest, Melvin, you do find your father.
yeah, I think I'm gonna sit down. Like, what's he doing?
Currently, he's talking up to
Yeah.
one of the musketeers within the castle, actually. They seem to be having a nice rapport. Very close rapport.
Yeah, what is the direction this conversation seems to be going, Jen?
He has a hand, like, he has an entire arm, like, leaning against the wall, like, over the musketeer, and they're seemingly, like, deep in their conversation.
Hold on. I need to check to make sure if this is... Yes! Right. So, I will nonchalantly walk by, and I will, from behind my dad, prestidigitation. Yeah, and I am going to basically, cast, yeah, I'm gonna make it smell like he just, shit himself.
Are you conjuring a smell? As you're walking by with a wave of your hand and the word of magic, fart sound of EXE hits as a terrible smell engulfs that part of the corridor, and both your father and the musketeer cover them. Oh! The musketeer walks away.
I disappear behind the corner.
The musketeer walks away from going, "Oh, that is awful." And Melvin goes, "Wait, that wasn't. Oh. Son!" And he starts walking after you.
I kind of I'm just trying to be nonchalant, so I'm not running through the castle, attracting too much attention. But I am firmly power walking.
You walk away from the scene of your crime with your father in pursuit until he reaches you over and goes, "Hey, hey, 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 hey!"
Oh, hey! I didn't see you there.
Definitely. That aside, my boy, how are you? We haven't talked at all today. You seem to be busy.
Oh, just felt like expressing myself. Fucking jingle from his ears. I'm how many is it now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 earrings.
Not bad. Good to see you keeping yourself safe. Did you want to tell something to me? Is that why this happened?
No. Just protecting a poor innocent guards person.
We were just having a discussion. We were not doing anything beyond that. It's not my fault I'm just so nice to talk to. Yes.
You had your arm over their head against the wall, leaning close. That's not normal conversation behavior.
That's how most conversations I made go. People just relax around me. They can't help it. I'm just that good.
I'm gonna kind of look. Is anyone else near us right now?
The Nothic bartender in the background.
I'm gonna. Oh, Barry.
Barry, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, hey Barry. It's like, hey Barry, can I get some of the good stuff? And then I'm gonna turn back to my dad. And be like, you understand, right? That it's like you're a dragon. It's like I don't know if you've read much up upon the magical effects of dragons on their environment and the people around them.
I am aware of the effect that my nature has
so
on
do you
others.
understand why it might be a little abrupt to not, take into account maybe the fact that you are magically intoxicating people with your charm?
Whoa, son. I would never use my presence in such a way. It's not a passive effect that exists simply because I breathe. If I want to exert that influence, it's active. I need to give him the little jiggle, and he sort of motions in place.
It's I look over to Barry. Does this Nothic look like if he could blush, he'd be blushing right now?
No, he doesn't, because Barry the Nothic is beyond desire.
He's beyond desire.
It's like, okay, well, this was a bad example, because Barry's just, Barry's content being Barry. It's like...
I understand what you're saying.
It's like, do you... What?
I understand what you're saying.
No, that was not that was not an invitation of challenge.
Neither a challenge. I understand what you're saying. You want your old man to be wary with how he reacts to others, because beyond the fact that things are dangerous here, it's also not just your work environment, but where you spend your days. I would hate to embarrass you.
I think it's like Melvin's eyes start to go wide, and it's like he ears go back. He's just like, that's not what this is about! Has Barry finished making the drink?
Yeah.
Downs it. Slams it back down on the counter. It's like, that's not... No!
Well, I am sorry. It's not that I'm trying to upset you.
How? What?
I was simply...
You don't have to try, is the problem!
Well, I do have the opposite effect on you than I have on most people. Perhaps... if it bothers you so
At
much...
him even implicating that as a possibility, Melvin kind of throws up in his mouth a little bit. And then just it's just he's given up his cleric levels. He has given up his stuff like that, realizing he's like, okay, I don't really like that. But for the first time in a while, he kind of pulls out his little thing and is just kind of says a little prayer to Bahamut, and it's just give me strength.
Ah, praying to the Platinum Dragon. I did not know you were pious.
Who? It's oh no, this is an old guy gave me this way back. He said I would be guided by the north wind.
Did he now?
Yeah. it was helpful for a while, but after a bit, you know, it just kind of seemed unnecessary.
I suppose you would be a good judge of whether that is important or not. Your life is yours to live however you see fit.
It was helpful at the time, but I realized I was kind of just relying on the help a lot. You know, and I'm a strong, independent goat.
Well, you are. It's not a bad thing to rely on others as well. But I see your point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. It's like having the wherewithal, it's like having the knowledge and the wisdom to make sure that you're careful about how you behave, how your behavior affects those around you, is an important thing for all of us to learn, right?
He smiles and gives you a wink. Of course.
A little bit of rage building up.
Vessel pops.
Yeah, it's like, you know, like how your actions might have consequences in your direct vicinity and could cause problems for the people around you.
Of course, my son. Of course, I understand. But still, if you really care so much about how I behave, why didn't you spend the day with me? I thought, after all, that's why you wanted me to stay.
Okay, well, I would have invited you along.
You don't have to say anything beyond that, I understand. You do not...
Well, I was just doing some business transactions, and I feel like, well...
And I would only get in your way. Yes, I understand. It's alright.
I didn't mean... What? No, like, it...
No.
Look, man,
no
it's
offense.
like you draw everyone's attention. You walk in the...
Well, I do. It's not...
It's hard to have a conversation and get to the point when that's happening.
Well, yes, but also... I understand. You don't need to neither explain nor apologize. It's alright. I didn't mean to come off as...
No, because it seems like I feel like I have to now, because of what you're saying.
And, Melvin, you don't. I love you regardless. And that will not change.
See, it's when you say stuff like that.
Oh, you do not...
Like, he's currently struggling with the fact that, like, he's not comfortable receiving unconditional love.
Oh!
Like, he was like, this is not, like, the kind of relationship he was expecting, and he is struggling to adjust.
I'm sorry, I understand. Another faux pas on my end. I'll try to limit how much I care about you, at least the expressions of it. Granted, it's not hard when we do not spend that much time together. Suppose that's another fault of mine.
Melvin's another vein appeared, like, popped out of Melvin's other side, like, it's... and in his head, he's like, how the does he not see it? You know, like at this point, like, he's just like, it's like, how does he not get that? And like, and everything, and I think it clicks. And he's like, oh my god. Is this what I've been doing to everyone else this whole time?
My son...
And he just like...
You're right, he snapped his fingers in front of your face.
You're kind of just dazed.
Activate.
He's like... I kind of just turn slowly and just sit down at the bar, at Barry's bar, and then just go like, I didn't want to accept it. It's like, I've become my father.
Well, there are worse things out there than that. And if it helps you, you're not going to... We are going to have similarities, but you're not me. And, thankfully, I don't think you're going to turn out like me. You're going to be much better. I mean, you already are a fine young man. You have a lot of friends that you get to rely on and spend time with.
Well, I mean, they did at one point entertain the idea of killing me, but...
Who hasn't? Oh, not you specifically. I've had a lot of people entertain the idea of killing me in the past.
The similarities just keep happening. It's like, wait, hold on. It's like... So, like... I don't know, maybe I can save it. Maybe I can save this. What was Mom like?
He leans into the bar.
Maybe! It's like, maybe I can lean into that.
He leans into the bar, and he looks around, and he grabs a bottle on Barry's shelf. Like, he extends a hand, you can just grab it. And Barry goes, "Help yourself, I guess!" He uncorks it. Your mother was, amongst many things, a very, very lively person. Hyper. But also, she had a cunningness to her. An intelligence that sparked at the most opportune moments. I could never really get a read on her. But she always knew just what to do, turn the situation around. And it was that craftiness, that, well, for lack of a better word, cleverness, that really spoke volumes, even when she wouldn't say much. It was pretty quiet, most of the time. Content to just spend her time doing what she loved. Except when it came to discussing topics she was interested in. Then she was a wellspring. He looks down at the...
We're kind of piecing
bottle.
stuff together a bit. It's just like, oh god, I thought they catfished each other, but now I'm starting to think my mother orchestrated the whole thing. She put a ring on it, man.
He takes a swig from the bottle, and he drinks the entire thing in one go. Doesn't even take long, it's like 1 second, 2 seconds, done.
It's like... I kind of just lean over to Bear. Hey, how expensive was that bottle?
20 million gold!
Okay, and with the friend discount?
50 gold!
I slide him 50 gold.
He takes it,
Like...
looks at it, and then he hands it back to you.
Oh, wait, that's right, yeah.
Yeah! You are like a celebrity here. It's fine.
Okay, well... Question. And I'm gonna lean on very quietly, be like, very friend, pal of mine. Theoretically, if you needed to, you know, get a dragon so drunk that he just passed out for the night and did not wake up till morning, you know, just really put him on his, like, an ass, what would you recommend?
He takes out... He looks at you, and he produces a liquor you're familiar with.
It's like... I'll take one for the team.
Still at the grave!
I'll pour... Yeah, I'll pour two. I'll pour two and I'll hit one for... Like, okay, well... You know, cheers!
Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. What is this?
I forget.
The grim choice. Oh. Funny name for a drink?
Yeah, I've had it before. It's okay.
Well, cheers, my son. Thank you, actually, for humoring me. I don't get to talk about the people I love often.
Yeah.
He takes the drink.
Yeah, by the way... yeah, I'll drink mine as well, and then I'll be like, by the way, I'm assuming you're not gonna die from...
Make a con save, Melvin. Oh my
What?
god. You succeed, so you start to lose your consciousness as you see your father go. I'm sure. His eyes, like, become blurred as he just... Both of you slam your heads on the counter, like...
I say hi to Dog Death, and
Paxidor?
as I'm
Nope.
as I'm fading to consciousness, could I try to just shoot a message out? Just
Oh no,
hit
you're just
anyone nearby, like
you're just gone
yeah,
instantly. Paxidor, as the rest of your group was like have headed up to the rooms, you are visited by a warbringer who asks for help. 2 large Minotaurs have passed out before the Nothic, and they cannot move them.
Yep, I'm on my way.
And with your help, Melvin and Melvin are both put on their beds on the 2nd floor.
I'm debating. Should I do the practical joke?
Oh yeah,
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but do it.
Yeah, I challenge you. Come on, do it.
I go get 2 giant glasses of water.
God damn it.
They just put their finger in while they're sleeping.
Excellent. Yeah, they lay on bed, one arm out from the side of the bed with one finger in a pitcher of like in a pitcher of water. And you close the door behind you, knowing that the mischief is done.
Yep, and they'll never know.
A point of group inspiration for the record for all of this, for the patients during the scene as well as like the scene itself.
Hey.
And everyone rests. Just for the sake of it, like, how do people like go to sleep? What is your nighttime rituals?
I just wanted to say before the long rest, could Sk'iff get Bufethaleth to hold on to the ammo so that in the case somebody does search him, they won't find anything and he has plausible deniability?
You can hold on to the ammo, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I want Bufethaleth to hold on to it, because if they search me and find it, then, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you think any guards
Awesome.
are gonna stick their hand inside of a mimic?
As you basically are with yourself. Fuck it, I'll just actually move you over to the map for it. There we go. Back at your beds, except Sk'iff was in the closet. Sorry, in the cabinet.
In the drawer, yeah.
In the thank you. Remember the fucking name of the thing.
In the sarcophagus.
Yep. I need to also get the mimic. Where's my golden mimic?
The mimic!
The mimic!
All I can imagine is if the guards find the mimic, it's gonna be like one of those Gmod like prop hunt videos. Starts running.
There we go. With the
Give the Scooby-Doo chase music.
with the correct name given to him. And just tell me, how are you going to rest? Once again, you're just calling it, getting into your beds. One more time. Paxidor, do you actually stay up late to write as you did like last time, or do you also call it in early?
He's gonna polish his weapons and then head to the
Yeah, absolutely. What is that sound?
I was like, well, Melvin
My
would
bad.
normally
I forgot I wasn't muted.
like cast a bunch of sending spells to just like, you know, relay how things had been going to Game and Ingy. I don't think that's gonna be possible tonight.
Yeah, you have a lot of thoughts in your head. Also, you're unconscious.
I think I play fetch with dog death and
Yeah,
during my dreams. That's bad.
absolutely. What is Solum doing?
Solum is probably just looking out his window for a bit as he's trying to think on the future, what's going on, about what's happened so far with everything.
Mm-hmm.
As he's been keeping that all the insanity that is based around him to himself most of the time, which is like, you know, losing a good friend that he once had, you know, his whole home destroyed now.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking on it as he rubs the scar on his neck.
Yeah. You look towards, like, there's no mirror here, sorry, window here, but there's a mirror. Sort of look at yourself, and your reflection in the mirror for a brief moment does not reflect you properly, as it looks with a bit of a scowling expression.
Mm-hmm. Solum will take a double take to see what the fuck he just saw there, as he doesn't remember seeing it scowling.
Yeah, you shake your head, you blink. Nothing. It's your reflection is fine.
Before he goes to bed, he's like, hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt me. Hopefully I'm just going crazy there as he'll head to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, Sk'iff?
Because they have seen my flying ship, because it's foldable, is it possible to kind of like get some like coloring? It's just some like crayons or something.
You will have to
recolor the hull.
No. Like coloring it while foldable will make like little patches of color once it's like re-unfolded. You're gonna have to unfold it somewhere, paint it, and then fold it back again.
You're saying you can't like coloring book it?
No, mainly because the whole thing isn't like
the different sections.
Yeah, the whole thing isn't like easily colored while folded.
Okay, so how big is the room? Is there enough space for a rowboat?
No,
perchance.
No. Your room is
No?
not big enough to summon your fucking boat.
No, not the whole keel boat, just the rowboat.
You can summon a rowboat, but that's not the same boat. Technically, it's like a smaller version of your boat.
Yeah, but if he's paying
It's-
it, wouldn't that not constitute to the bigger boat too?
Oh my god, I
Oh,
guess.
I'm not talking. Well, I suppose if you're gonna count it, I will do that. But there was something else I wanted to do as well.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to spend a minute to attune my blade to it.
Yes, that is important. And do you have paint?
I have no.
No paint?
No. No.
Well, that's gonna be pretty hard to paint over your boat without any paint.
There's plenty of wood around. Would it be possible to use this fire to like make charcoal and just kind of?
I guess you could now, couldn't you, you maniac?
The second it like, so we're like, oh man, that black ship up there is like, I've never seen that one before. Rain starts falling.
Oh!
That looks a little more familiar to me now.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, sure. if you want to get out from your comfy drawer to start burning wood within your enclosed space.
I don't think I'm gonna bother doing that. I just wanna like before I get in the drawer, just pull out the Vobo, attune my blade, hold it back up, then get in the drawer.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't have paint, so I don't think there's any point in doing it.
Oh my god.
Of course. Solum, Paxidor, as you are finishing up your polishing of your weaponry, you hear a knock at the door.
Answer.
This is like later into the night. And you see the door open. Outside from
a sexy elf.
A Warbringer enters and closes the door behind him. Apologies. Dragonslayer, I did not expect that you would be awake. I did not mean to enter into your chambers unprovoked.
Not taking what seems to be the matter.
Nothing of importance. Do you require anything?
Well, I inquire why you thought I wouldn't be awake at this hour when I'm an elf, and I don't need that much sleep. So, what's going on?
Oh. He looks side to side. Are you familiar with the events that took place today, perhaps?
Yes, you're talking over there with the smoke and fire?
Yes.
I'm presuming?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw the commotion while I was on guard duty. And I'm going to take a look into it in the morning.
Very good, sir. That will be all. And he nods his head.
All right.
Snitches get stitches.
And he exits your room. Can you give me a perception check?
I sure can. There you are. It's a terrible roll. That's the lowest I can get.
You hear your door lock.
Folks here. I just pull out my polished jade breaker. It's like to the door.
Yeah, you just
unlock it. I couldn't use my thief tools to unlock it from this side.
You can unlock the door.
Wait, how many seconds has passed? Does this guy, as he's stepping down the hall, just hear the door unlocked again?
If you want to, you can have the door like literally as he's leaving.
Yeah, I just unlock it.
Yeah, fair enough. The door unlocks.
Do you want me to roll? Do you want me to?
No, you're pretty good.
I open the door. What?
As you open the door, the Warbringer looks shocked. You see a Draconian next to him, and the Draconian smiles from ear to ear. And I need everyone else to give me a perception check as they're sleeping. With disadvantage.
That's a disadvantage, isn't it?
Correct, it is.
Except for the one that's knocked down. The one that knocked out should have.
So, okay, disadvantage, huh?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone rolls double now.
Ooh. Even on disadvantage.
And I roll normally. Because I have advantage normally. Oof.
Okay, so Solum rolled a 25, so he's awake. Sk'iff rolled a 26, so he's awake. Melvin rolls a 14, you are unwoken. Victor rolls a 10, you are unwoken. Both Melvin and Victor, you are unconscious. Solum, you see the door to your room open. And Sk'iff, you see the door in your room also open.
My the Bufethlif is like disguised at the minute, so
Alright.
you can't discern him as being a mimic, correct?
Yep.
So Solum is gonna just lay there, turn to the wall, and he's getting after he hears his door unlock and all that stuff. He's gonna get. He's ready to swift action to fully use his astral self at its full power.
This is happening at the same time that that Paxidor had received the visit, where Solum and Sk'iff will see a Warbringer enter the room carefully, making little to no sound. And as they enter into your rooms, the Warbringers motion behind them. 2 Draconians enter in, blades drawn.
The one that entered my room, because I'm not in my bed, what's his reaction?
So as the Warbringer enters, he looks at your bed, and the Draconians go for the bed.
Oh, as their backs are turned, could I sneak out behind them and be...
Wait, don't move.
And
I just wanted to set the scene. Don't worry. I just wanted to set the scene for what was happening at the same time for everyone else. Paxidor, as you open the door and the Draconian looks to you, I need everyone to roll initiative.
I just yell out, traitor!
I put it in the chat, Jin, but after the -5 from not having advantage, my passive perception is still 22. If that makes any difference down the line.
Your passive is 22. Your passive is 27?
Normally, yeah.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, have you not been accounting for that?
No, I thought it was like around 23 or something.
Yeah, I know, I took expertise in it.
Hold on. So, my passive would be a 25, just in general.
So it's 25 with 20. They still succeed.
Perception.
Their stealth is 22.
I have a +12 perception and then another +5 because I have advantage, which translates to a +5 to pass.
You have a constant advantage on perception from what?
Hold on. Wait, did I?
From the Dragon Senses boon.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh, I took observant.
You have
I
observant?
just realized something.
Observant, yeah.
I'm just staring at everyone who's like actually awake.
Yeah, I mean, my passive is always a 24. But I was already awake.
Oh,
Something else.
fuck me.
So these guys don't even get the jump on anyone. They're just like, haha, we're gonna get them. So like,
Oh, okay, they do get the jump on the old man, I think.
okay.
Your dad is just pretending to be asleep.
Yeah.
He just turns around. He's like,
I was talking about
was
Victor.
Oh.
I just realized, am I technically blind?
I mean, you're technically unconscious if you're asleep.
So, yeah, being unconscious means you are... This was supposed to be an assassination attempt, my friend. You're supposed to die, Mr. Bond.
Okay, let me... Hold on, where's
Oh, I see, because, the reason I asked this, because I do have blind combatant, technically, so they would not get advantage, smiley face.
Why they got 0, 0, 0, 0, 1?
You go to the fucking sheet, Victor, he rolls on his side.
Wait,
So he goes to the bed.
which one are you? Rolls the 0, 0, 0.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
fix
hold
them.
on.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa.
I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna use my personal inspo to reroll my initiative just in case. Because this might... I want to be more... Wow. Okay, so it's still gonna be the 9. Dumb. Alright, whatever. Things happen.
Oh my god, why
But
are
at
your
least
initiatives so broken?
At least I can't be caught unarmed. I am always armed.
That is true. So,
Look at all these.
as you get ready, we are like 10 minutes before the session ends. Let's do what Sk'iff does best, and then we can call it, because I think it would be funny.
Yeah, let him kill some things.
Sk'iff, as they enter into your room, the Draconians ready their blades to sink them beneath the covers of your bed.
As Sk'iff kind of like slinks out and behind them as he's going to make one slice of the blade. And this, because they're not aware of me, this will be with advantage, right?
It really will be.
I'm also going to use the sweep maneuver.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
This is three monsters coming to assassinate you in the dead of night. The ferret with the katana, fucking eyes glinting in the dark.
Assassins come to assassinate you.
I
think
will
got who the
assassinate
assassin
you.
was mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Sk'iff was just gonna with one swipe just try and get all three of them in one hit. This was before we managed to get our long rest though, right?
Yes, you have not gained the benefits of a long rest.
Fuck it, let's go all out. I'm gonna obviously use Booming Blade like usual, and I'm also gonna use the full abilities of the blade.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's go crit.
-5 is turned on. Okay, here goes.
Crit, baby, crit. And I called it.
I am crying.
You shall know pain.
That hits. And it crits.
See that damage?
Oh boy, I sure would
That's 62, 83,
Hello, darkness, my old
Oh.
59.
They might 2 to 3 of them be dead.
Yeah, just a casual 159 damage.
All three of them collapse as with a lightning fast swipe. If all of them drop dead on the floor, the draconics don't even explode. They just fall over dead as corpses.
I'm gonna look at you, Peflip, and just go and just like nod at them.
He's got a midnight snack.
The mimic licks its teeth.
He's got a midnight snack.
Meat's back on the menu, boy!
Food for the day!
Now that you're also out of your bed, Sk'iff, what's your passive perception?
21.
It is distant, but now that you are able to... Now that the door is open, you hear a lot of things. Distant bells. Warning bells, the city's bells, ringing in alarm. You also smell smoke. Something is burning.
Damn. I'm assuming I have movement still.
Yes?
As I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna run to the others while Peflip is cleaning up in there. To make sure they're okay. So.
Yep, takes 5 feet step out of your apartment, out of your room.
So I should be able to move there.
Well, no, you're not. The moment you step out from your room,
Oh, let me move back.
you see down here 4 musketeers.
Uh-oh.
Their muskets ready. Yell out now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think that those all miss,
I think
and I
they're
think
like,
Sk'iff just like
"Now, God."
was looking this way, but like looks towards them and just like, "Oh, you guys have a terrible shot."
As everyone within their
They were
rooms,
aiming for the center mass of a person.
as everyone
The funny
from,
thing is, they would all have
on the
disadvantage as well.
what? Why?
A certain item I have called a cloak of displacement.
Oh, right. So no, none of them hit you. However, everyone else within your rooms, you hear gunfire, and
What the heck is going on?
I think this is where we're going to leave things off because we have 2 minutes in the
Alright.
session. So next session, you're under attack by assassins and traitors.
I'm calling it right now. Bird MILF is the one that started this.
Well,
No, she's on the front line.
Doesn't mean she can't be she's a spy master.
are any of these soldiers dragon scales, Jim?
The one that is in front of you, he's covered up completely head to toe. If they have dragon scales, they're not visible.
Okay.
Well, see you guys later.
Indeed.
If there's anyone from my set,
These
I'm going to fish.
there's answers that you must find, but first there's enemies you must kill. So, this is our session for today. Thank you all for playing. Thank you people for watching on the internet. I hope you had a good time. Next session,
Jen. It was very fun
always.
for me at least.
Yep. Awesome session.
Next session is next week, and we're having it. So, see you later.
Whoop whoop.
Bye bye.
Deuces.
Bye-bye.